I'm against podcasts. A podcastist. I'm protesting podcasting.
That's fair. It sucks, to be honest. It's like climate change, but worse.
That's what's destroying the earth.
Yes, podcasting.
Podcasts.
Podcast first, climate change second.
Yep. We're going to shut them down. Look at all the bandwidth they're using.
Yeah, so much bandwidth. Imagine how much power that's using to run the interwebs.
Yeah.
For that bandwidth.
It's mostly podcasts now.
Yeah.
It used to be just porn.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's majority podcasts.
And then whatever's left is porn.
Yeah. There's people starving in Africa.
And I'm trapped
in Africa.
And I'm trapped in a cave.
Eating hallucinogenic mushrooms. He probably doesn't think he's in a cave. He probably thinks he's in some sort of
That
oasis.
was a weird week.
Yeah.
I'm actually not trapped in a cave. I'm just like in a field somewhere, but my brain thinks I'm in a cave
because you're eating hallucinogenic mushrooms.
And Theresa May skipped past.
She did because I'm in a field.
And then just Trump's hair.
Yeah, it was like flapping.
Yeah.
Like a bird.
It's a Flappy Bird hair.
Yeah. We could do that. We could program Flappy Bird, but it's just Trump's hair flying through pipes.
Oh, no, we can do that.
We definitely could, and we should.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe we should cut that bit out so that we can do it later.
Yeah.
Nobody steals it.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
What would you call it? Trumpy Bird? Flappy Trump? Donny Flappy Boo?
What?
Donny Flappy Boo?
Donny Flappy Boo.
Yeah. He's a little Flappy Boo. Look at him, little Flappy Boo.
Do we think, though, that Donald Trump's hair is actually his merkin, and that's just his holding place for his merkin?
Maybe.
And, like, so when he wants
he likes to have a shaved penis.
Yeah.
But his wife does not like it.
Yeah, and he just
Makes him look like a child.
Yes,
he
exactly.
just takes off his merkin, which is his hair, and he just puts it on his balls, and he was just
And
like...
only his balls.
Just his balls. So his dick has a moustache.
Yeah.
Is essentially
Is
what it is. An upside down moustache. I imagined it upside down for some reason.
I was imagining like a beard.
Yeah.
Like
a
I don't know why.
Because his hair has this like weird like thing where it, like flaps up, so like he puts it on his balls and the hair just comes up around it.
Like it curls around like a mustache.
It does it itself.
Yeah, it just...
That's why it's like that, because
Yeah.
he's grooming it as a,
exactly.
penis mustache.
And then when he's done, he just puts it back on his head.
This show is actually about Trump hair.
Yep, it's all about
And
Trump
where
hair.
he could have conceivably got it from. It's not head hair.
No.
Impossible.
What was that bird game where you had to go like in between the hills and jump? Do you remember that?
Yeah, like you took the it's like a roller coaster.
Yeah, you
sort
just
of
have to like jump and then time it right and then go through another hill and jump.
I know I've seen it.
Is that like the penguin game?
No,
I've never played it. I'm not a gamer.
It's a lie. You're the biggest
I'm
gamer.
not a mobile gamer.
yeah, that's fair. I hate mobile games.
Yeah, like if people play mobile games, I don't begrudge them the title gamer.
I do,
but
No.
It's not for me.
He doesn't call them gamers.
he doesn't begrudge them that.
Yeah, they can call themselves gamers.
They
if
can.
want.
They're wrong, but they can.
Right. They play games.
I actively hate them though. They're not games. They're
Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to get involved with how you identify. And we're back. This is Yahoo Answers, the show that looks at the collective wisdom of the internet and says, motherfucker, don't you ever forget I'm on a boat. And my name is Stephen. And to my anterior is Jason.
Hello. How are we today? Hope you're having a good day. Look outside, see the sun.
And to my lefterior, Alex.
hi.
So how you guys been?
Meh.
You been meh again?
Yeah, I'm constantly meh.
You embody the internet from 2008.
Yep.
Meh.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
the memes from 2008.
It was
Were
all
memes
meh.
then?
There were always memes.
I don't know if they were called memes back then. When did meme come in? I don't even know. I feel like that was post Malone.
Post.
I
I think it was just before.
might have been
I think it was
post-Malone.
like 3 years pre-Malone.
It was post pre-Malone, but it wasn't quite post Malone. I believe it was Malone. Present Malone.
Nice.
So yeah, it's called Yahoo Answers because it's meant to sound like a different website that has questions.
We'll remain unnamed.
An unnamed website, and we get questions from said website.
We have to avoid there's a lot of shit in it,
We wade through the shit.
and then we pick up the gems, and then we go, nah, we'll get these ones instead.
Yeah, we're like, these are gems. This is a bad gem.
Bad gem.
We're like, we'll have some of that.
And, it's good. It's just not as good. But a lot.
No, it's bad gem.
It's bad gem.
That's a bad gem.
I remember one time I hit one with a hammer and it exploded in hand.
A bad gem.
Yeah, bad gem. We had a really big bad gem.
Yeah.
Why would you hit it with a hammer?
Just because I wanted to see what would happen. And it literally exploded.
And where did you find it?
In the yard across the road.
Oh, okay. So, well, someone else's big, like...
Yeah, but
gem.
they've lived in like New Zealand for the last like 20 years.
They're not going to miss the big shit gem.
Yeah.
Unless they come back and like, what happened to the gem? And they're like, I don't know.
It's fine. I found out their names now. I
Is it?
can send them a check for $3.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it-
how much they bad gem as well.
Is their names Gary and Sandra?
No.
Okay.
I don't know their first names because I can only check their last names.
Oh.
Was it
Okay.
Their
Gary
initial
and
of the first name.
Brent?
Again, I don't know.
Wait. Did you just check their mail?
What?
Did you go through the mail?
No, it's public record who owns White House.
That's what like ASIO's doing right now. They're like, they're down there. They're checking who their neighbors are.
Yep.
Oh, I want to go around there.
I
That'll
checked,
be
who owns,
awkward.
I checked who owns this house too.
Just imagine just knocking on the door like, hey, just we're new-ish here. I bought some cookies and milk to have. I thought you might be Santa. My name is Quasar. What's your names? And they'd probably have normal names like Dwent and
Simon.
Cathedra.
Those are both the most normal names I could think of. I don't know how you did it.
And you don't want to do that, so you just look them up on your government website.
Probably.
Anyway, should we get into a
Yeah,
question?
Was I
Actually-
actually finished with the explanation?
Oh, no,
of
no,
the show?
we-
I don't know. What you
We got stuck on the banter.
Continue your
I
explanation.
don't even remember. So we get questions from this side.
Yes.
That was where I was.
Oh
up
yeah,
to.
yeah. It's completely derailed after that.
No. And we try and answer them as best we can.
Yep.
Try and best the best answers. Sometimes it will be advice. Sometimes it'll be knowledge that we impart. Maybe we'll suggest that children have gigantism.
Of
Could
the peen.
be anything. At this stage, we're taking in turns, bringing questions to the table. And this week is Jason,
Do we have a name for the person who's bringing the questions?
The question master.
That's too lame.
a QB.
And and then the panel here is the best available that we could get at short notice.
It was geographically convenient.
It was geographically convenient. We all live in the same area.
Yes. Almost on top of each other. Sometimes when you're asleep, I am on top of you.
But
That's
who,
hot.
But who is he talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I usually lock my door, so
I've learnt to now.
The keys are outside. The keys are outside.
the keys
your
are
door.
very accessible. But I don't know, man.
I mean that birthday gift you gave me, it was like it's pretty nice. But there's for some reason at like dark times, I just see like a red light pop on him in the eye. I don't know what that's about.
Is it a teddy?
Yeah,
It's a teddy.
it's a small bear.
Yeah. And it's
The
just
red light means it's working.
oh, that's not.
In soothing you.
Yes.
And Steve.
Like you feel soothed when you at night when you see it, don't you?
I mean,
Like, you know that someone is carefully watching you.
Why do you set it like? Why have you just got it on your shelf?
well, where else did you put a teddy?
It's for holding. It's for cuddling.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what teddy bears do.
How the fuck did we even get here again? I feel like we're just instantly off rails again.
Well, as the QB, quiz boy,
The quiz boy. I am the
you've
quiz
got
boy.
some questions.
Ah,
Yep, give us your first one.
as a QB today.
What was funny?
Oh, it's like at school if you were the like one who was going to do the announcements for the day or something.
Yep.
So I've been chosen for the announcements today. Everyone who's going to leave early for the excursion, please meet outside the front office.
It's an honour I take not lightly.
That was just pointless.
That's fine. I'll just cut straight to the question probably.
I am 23 years old. I have 17 tickets, traffic and parking, yet to be paid. They sent me an email claiming that I have to be subpoenaed to go to court. My first ticket was issued in 2014. It's now 2018 when this is written. I can't pay them and I'm struggling. Can I get an exemption? Should I tell my parents? I'm worried that they're going to find out.
Wait, 23? Okay.
Yeah, he's 23. So
Why?
he's 19, I guess, at the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is he concerned about telling his parents now? He's
Because
23.
he still lives at home.
So
Yeah,
I
were we
lived at
getting
home
to
when I
that,
was 23,
or
but
are
anyway,
you just assuming?
Continue the question then, I guess.
How do I tell my parents I have 17 unpaid tickets? I'm 23 years old and I'm yet to be paid. They sent
You
me
are yet to be paid. Interesting.
What, at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't. You're sending me an email claiming that I have been subpoenaed to go to court. My first ticket was issued in 2014. I can't pay them. I am financially struggling. Can I get an exemption from these?
I feel like you've worded this completely different to how you worded it the first time around.
Oh, I have, definitely.
Yeah, what happened? Do you want to have another go?
This one was actually like word for word. People don't know how to
Was
write.
it like was it one of these fucking questions where it's like the question,
Yep.
and then the paragraph after that is the exact same question?
It is.
You wasted fucking time.
So how can we help this guy out? Should we-
First of all,
Yeah.
get a job. Second of all, stop fucking getting tickets.
I know.
Third of all, tell your damn parents.
How do you get 17? I haven't got a ticket in my life.
Neither have I. I mean, you've been driving for like a day, so
Some of them were parking tickets. They're very easy to get.
I've never got one.
But I'm guessing.
Have you got one?
No, but I could very easily get 17.
I could not.
Where do you park your car?
At home. But
Who's issuing tickets at your house?
me,
You're out there with your stupid wide brim hat.
I'm sitting
and
there
your-
like marking the tires every
Yeah.
hour. Fuck, I gotta move this now. It's almost up to time. But I just wouldn't park somewhere where, like, that I could get a ticket. That's the thing.
Okay, so where I work, there is zero parking.
I understand. There is
is-
zero parking for me too.
I have self
It is
parking.
all houred parking.
Yes.
Oh.
So you have to move it in the middle of the day. You could just not do that and rack up 17 if you were lazy.
Yes.
But also he doesn't work, so
No, he doesn't work.
Well,
So he doesn't have a job.
We don't actually know.
Wait.
Yeah, no, it's just I'm 23 years old.
He's just financially struggling.
and yet to be paid.
Yet to be paid.
Yet to be paid.
I'm assuming that means he hasn't.
Is he working? Is he a slave? Maybe there's different crimes happening here.
How do you tell his parents?
Why
that
didn't he
this-
just pay them to begin with?
I don't
I
know.
mean, parking tickets are not expensive. Speeding fines are.
They can
Yeah.
they can be depending on your situation.
Yeah.
Like if it's I don't know what country he's in, but say $50, that could be
What, 1.5 hours worth of
prohibitive
work?
if you couldn't afford much.
Everyone should just be at least as rich as I am, and the world would be a better place.
You are right. There is a living wage that is probably about what you earn, and yeah,
Yeah.
that would solve everything.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they have that in Norway where you're fined
Mm.
dictating how much you earn, and so if
That's
you're,
not what we're talking about, but
Yeah, no, that's sort of a different scenario.
yeah.
It's like if we pulled all the money together and then just let everyone live.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they'd be at least as rich as I am.
Yeah.
If not more so.
But then you'd be as rich as them.
That's fine.
He's not about pushing other people down to bring himself up. He's happy for everyone to just be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you want to,
Obviously, Bampton wants everyone to be earning less than him.
slightly.
Yeah.
Not a lot less, but just slightly.
I want to just be above them in some way.
That was your problem with communism, wasn't it?
It was.
I just want to be a little bit higher.
yeah. Stalin had it all wrong.
Should have paid everyone more.
If only you
Yeah.
specifically had a little bit more, you would have been happy with it.
Yeah.
This is fine. But you brought him down.
I did. I was like,
You organised
I
his assassination.
was like, Gorbachev, this isn't working out. I need a little bit more. He was standing there going, no, no more. I was like, just a little bit. He goes, no. It's like, you're going to regret this.
saying you had back in the day, you were like, Gorbachev, bring down their wage
Yeah.
so that I am higher. I wish I'd done it in a voice.
You should have done it. For some reason, I expected an old-timey American voice.
I think who did say that?
Which one? I am a villain or tear down this wall?
Tear down this wall.
That's Reagan.
Reagan?
There you go. That's
Yeah.
what I was expecting.
Yeah, if I had a Reagan voice in my repertoire, I would have used it.
Just try.
What does Reagan sound like?
Tear down this wall. No, I can't do it.
Is that?
He's Californian, so you need more Californian. Yeah. He was-
What is a Californian
Yeah,
sound
what is
like?
Californian?
California.
What? Who's Californian?
Selena Gomez is Californian.
Okay, I'll do Slick.
I'm gonna impersonate Ronald Reagan.
When I went to
and
the
Selena
thing,
Gomez.
come on, that was not cool.
Huh?
go for the Selena Gomez impression right when I take a drink.
Sorry.
But like he's just got to go to his mum. I fucked up. I need
Mommy and Daddy, please pay my thousands of dollars of fines because I'm an idiot.
Do you think they have money?
The parents?
Probably
Yeah.
more money than him.
I mean, definitely more money. Than
Because he's yet to be paid.
Like, they managed to get him to 23.
I mean, it's amazing, to be honest, with his level of intellect.
We don't know that he's very dumb.
He seemed pretty dumb.
Yeah, he's made a lot of mistakes.
17 to be exact.
I mean, he's probably made more than that.
Yeah, he's
in
probably
his
made
life,
that since
definitely.
to be honest.
Since then, he's probably done a couple.
Yeah, this was, a year and a bit ago, I guess. Maybe.
When you get speeding tickets, don't they get posted to your house? Like,
Oh, no, he's ignored them. I'm going to guess he's ignored them.
yeah, but they would get posted to the house. Would the parents not realize it's like government
Yeah, does he live?
letters coming to them?
He doesn't say if he lives at home or not.
Okay.
He might.
Well,
live away.
again, if he's yet to be paid, how would he live away?
Maybe his parents are rich and
Yeah.
they're paying for his rent.
They've,
and
they've
everything.
got like a butler's house at the back, and he's just standing there.
He's living in his butler's house.
And the butler has to live in his room.
I want my independence bar.
Yeah, I'm living with the butler.
With the butler. Okay.
Yeah. You remember that episode of Downton Abbey
No.
where one of the children moved out of Downton Abbey to live with the butler?
No.
It was the driver.
Live with the driver.
It was the
driver.
Yeah.
Live with the baby driver.
Did
Baby
anyone
Adam
ever
Driver.
see that movie?
Did I ever see Baby Driver?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No.
I did. I know it was on the other TV the other night. It was pretty.
Was he good at driving?
It was really good at driving.
Did it seem like it could have been Ant-Man?
It could have been Ant-Man.
Why?
Because Edgar Wright was on to direct Ant-Man, and they kicked him off the project, and he went and made Baby Driver instead.
Oh, okay. That's strange.
It fits. It fits because he's a redeeming criminal.
Had the little earbuds. They were his communications between the ants.
Yeah.
And the ants were playing the music. That's why there was the drumming in
Yeah.
in Ant-Man.
Yeah.
It was
That makes
a
sense.
carryover from the Ant Band.
All the music in that movie was played by ants.
Anyway,
Good.
I think we've answered this. He's an idiot. He should just tell his parents. And go to court. Don't dodge that.
Yeah, I mean, he's subpoenaed
Yeah.
at this point. I think he has to go.
He needs
Yeah,
to go.
but he could just run away. No, I'm saying he shouldn't.
And that's bad.
I'll probably get a warrant out.
Yeah.
But it's only for that state, so he could always just go to a different
Hop
jurisdiction.
state lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did.
I think we did good.
Sort of in a roundabout way
Yeah.
solve most of his issues. So yeah, just tell your parents. There's some dynamics with parents that maybe you might not want to, but
I feel like they wouldn't care at this point.
yeah, if they're bad,
I mean, they don't know enough about their son's life to know that he's got 17 different fines. Honestly, like I said, if they're living in the same house, we can't confirm that. But there would have been so many bloody government letters coming to the house addressed to him.
if they're good and nice parents, go to them, tell them what's happened. Maybe they can give you their wisdom.
They might
of
give you a
specifically where you live.
yeah. They might give you a bit of a slap on the bottom. You may be into that though. Who knows?
Get in there, buddy. Into
To your
court.
parents?
Yeah, you.
Get right up in their parents.
Well, no, that's what they say to him as they spec his bum on the way to
okay.
court. Like, get in there, son.
And he's like, ooh.
Go tell the judge what you did wrong. Own up to it. Get in there and give him a little butt spank.
And he enjoys it.
Like they're on a team.
Yep.
We did good in that one.
Tell your team.
Okay.
Your parents are your team.
The next question.
Okay. Should I take my vegan son hunting and make him kill a deer? My son has made the stupid choice of becoming a vegan. Should I take him hunting and force him to shoot a deer to man him up?
First of all,
Doesn't
is
say
the
how old he is.
most stupidest choice that anyone could ever make, obviously.
I agree.
To be vegan?
Yes,
Yeah.
Or
absolutely.
to take someone hunting?
Maybe both.
Yeah. they're definitely the top three things.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, I think vegans, if you want to be vegan,
Fuck off.
Stay away from me.
I don't want to say okay, but like,
Why?
You
why
should. You should
why
just
is
say
it,
okay.
Yeah, why is
No.
it not okay, Bampton?
it's not okay.
Why? How does it affect your life at all?
Because they're always like, ew, you're eating meat.
Of the vegans I have known, they've never said that.
All the ones I've known have said that.
What vegans do you know?
Only the vegans I've seen.
Do you mean Tom?
Nope. Tom's not a vegan. He's just a
Yeah.
vegetarian.
No, he's vegan.
Is he gone for?
I think he's vegan.
think
Yeah,
he's
I'm pretty sure
vegan,
he's
Is he
vegan.
gone for vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
He's been talking about vegan cheese for a while, so. Anyway, what vegans do you actually know, Bampton?
Just the vegans that come on the street and like hand you out flyers.
What vegans
Those
come onto the
disgusting
street?
vegans. Why are they flinging their seed all over the streets?
But like, you know what, like back in uni days when you'd be walking to like...
They weren't vegans.
And they were all vegans.
There were a couple of
They weren't trying to sell us on
Those were just
veganism.
Greenpeace people.
and they give you they give you the flyer and they were like, this
They're
is
like,
what
I'm
happened.
vegan.
Yeah.
You better be vegan too.
Eating meat is bad.
We could all do with eating a little less meat.
I mean, definitely.
It's affecting
That's exclusively what I eat now. So.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm a
It's
carnivore
affecting
now.
the earth at this
I'm not
point.
even
Yeah.
an omnivore.
That we're
With all
eating
them
it that
cow
much.
farts and
But
shit.
then, but if say we all become vegetarian, would that mean that we would have to eat more green stuff, which would mean that we have to cut more land to make the green stuff, and therefore
We're using quite a lot of land for these cows, though.
Yeah, but the issue isn't the land itself, it's the water.
Make crops that don't require water, like corn.
No, rice.
rice.
The thing that needs a lot of water.
Yep. We make a lot of rice.
Yeah, fair enough. I think they're working on
We've
rice.
done solve global warming here.
I think they're working on rice that doesn't require a lot of water.
They are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Genetically modifying it?
Yeah, I think so.
Then there's going to be people that are like, you can't genetically modify things.
Yeah, but
It'll give you cancer.
those people are
Those
wrong.
people, they like other people starving. That's what they like.
Yeah, no, they really do. That's like the uni that created a big gene modification center, and then there was a whole big backlash about it, and then it's been unused for 15 years now. It cost them like $6 million, I think, to make the building, because had to be a sealed building.
Yeah.
Nothing can get in or out. And yeah, now it's dusty.
Somehow dust got in there.
Yeah,
It had a low IP rating.
I know that from one of my previous jobs.
You were one of those protesters, weren't you?
No,
You were a call girl who got called to go in there.
yeah, someone was using it as like their hideout / home, and
They were squatting.
they required some extra
Services.
yes, and then I went to service them and
Discreetly.
discreetly, yes, and then I got to access this building, and it was quite confronting.
The dust that was in that
Dust
building.
was in there was confronting.
That was confronting.
yes,
All the sex stuff was pretty vanilla.
yeah, it was actually pretty straightforward.
What the fucking question was that?
Can't remember.
So should this guy take his
Oh,
vegan
yeah, the
son?
vegan.
Should take his vegan son deer
Vegan
hunting?
No.
No.
How old's the son? Is he of an age
He
that he
does-
can be forced to go hunting?
I'm guessing he must be if he's
there
on
shouldn't
the,
be an age that
I mean-
allows that to happen.
Like, when you're 8, you tend to obey your parents' authority
Well, I certainly did.
to go hunting.
I told him to fuck off.
He did say that. They said, we're going to hunt crows today. And you said, fuck off!
Fuck off.
And a bullet whizzed past your ear and they thought, oh, we thought you were a crow. Okay, so there's the vegan son
Yep.
gonna take in hunting.
Yep.
To become a man is the last
No.
thing that you said.
Wait, did he say to become a man? I
no,
thought it was
it
just
was-
to
Make
make
him
him.
more of a man.
It was to man him up.
Man him up,
Man him
something
up,
like that.
Yeah. So I'm guessing killing a deer was gonna the killing of the deer was gonna hunt the vegan away.
Destroy the vegan.
Yeah, it was
Hunt it away.
Yeah, hunt
It
the
was
vegan
gonna hunt
away.
the vegan.
Turn into a red-blooded American.
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 I don't like his view of masculinity.
I don't like him.
Like his view of what man him up is. What it is to be a man or a woman or a human being.
Or anything in between, really, as well.
Yeah, really. I don't think is that sort of black and white.
Fuck we woke.
Oh, we're so woke.
We're so fucking woke.
Okay. This is probably
Story of a girl.
You had another question, I guess.
My husband washed my maid's car. Is my annoyance justified?
Maid?
Maid. M-A-I-D.
Yep.
My husband was outside of watering plants and decided out of the blue to wash my maid's car while she was inside cleaning our house. Of course. He didn't say a word about it and then had the nerve to be annoyed at me for not recognising what he felt was just a good deed. I don't want to be jealous, but I am just not buying the whole story about he was just watering the flowers and suddenly decided to do 30 minutes of additional work for someone we pay a check to clean. Should I be mad at him?
Same time?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
No.
No.
I was like, should I go different? I was trying to decide in the moment. And I was like, oh, I can't.
That was the delay.
Yeah. I knew you were going to say no, but I was like, fuck, should I say yes?
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I do like the fact where she was like, we pay her a check to clean, and we're
cleaning her shit. This is bullshit.
Like, it's fine. You could still pay the check and clean her car.
I just like how she was like, why would you do that? You must be having an affair with her now, huh? Because you clean her car?
He may well be having an affair with her, but cleaning the car has nothing to do with, well, it might.
It might.
But
he's got to wash
Scratch my back, I'll wash your car.
Yeah. It's just cleaning off the stains.
My question to this woman is, does she have any other reason to suspect an affair other than this one thing?
Good question.
Because if she does, then it may be justified. If not, based off of this one thing.
What she needs...
Like, she's not mad about the car wash.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's using it as an outlet for all her pent-up annoyance about the maid.
Yeah.
And the husband. But, like, what she needs is
I think she's suspected for a while.
She needs a bunch of teddy bears. A bunch of teddy bears that she
This is the second time you've suggested this. To catch someone dick-handed.
He just loves catching people dick-handed.
Stop hiding cameras places. This is the second question you've suggested. You need to hide cameras in the other person's house to see what they're doing. That's the only way.
It's the only way.
I mean, I think maybe the husband is nice and she is not.
Maybe.
But
again, depends.
Like, I reckon he was just doing a nice thing. Maybe he's not having an affair yet, but he's hoping once I clean her car.
Yeah.
I think
maybe he's fishing for the affair at this point.
He has a bad idea about what relationships are, maybe.
Somehow managed to get this first wife.
That's
a good point.
He's already married. Maybe that's how he got his first wife. He was just washing her car, and she was like,
maybe she's really angry about it because she was originally his maid.
Like that's how.
Maybe.
That's how it comes. Like
That's how she got
he
in.
washed her car, and now they're married.
So it's
and now
like-
he's washing someone else's car.
There's a pattern of behavior there.
Yeah.
That she's like, oh, I'm out now. I'm the old maid.
And,
And
it's
now
like,
he's bringing in this new...
yeah, he's just like, I want you to raise your feet up, I want you to relax. Let's get in another maid. And then a couple of years, he just starts washing her car. She's like, what is this?
A
What are you doing?
polyamorous relationship.
Yeah. And then like one day he's just like, look, I've been thinking, like I was washing her car the other day. What if we just bring her into the relationship?
I think he's trying to develop some sort of polyamorous,
Yeah.
polyamorous situation by constantly hiring maids.
Yeah.
That's not there on the page, but I think that's what's happening.
It's a genius move by him, really. I'd say we move on from this.
What I
section at
actually
this point.
think,
What do you actually think, Stephen?
there is a jealousy there and a distrust that is deep rooted in this relationship that maybe will mean that relationship's not going to go forward.
Okay.
Next question.
What was the first ever movie you saw at cinemas? Or the theatre?
This is the question?
Yep, that's the
Okay.
question.
Titanic.
Oh.
Was it?
I don't know when that movie came out, but I remember specifically the first time I ever went to the movies. I remember going to see Pokemon, the movie, the first one.
Did you get the card?
Years. I immediately lost it.
Which card did you get?
Was it a golden one? Was that a different movie?
You got a Mewtwo.
There was like a Mew one from the 2000 one that was like sort of colourful and kind of goldy.
I remember
like
seeing
weird.
I remember having a gold Mew, I thought it was.
Yeah, it's like a
And then
it doesn't have normal writing on
The
it.
first one was like
Yeah, I
just
thought
a
it was for some
Mewtwo.
reason
So the first movie
somewhat
was just a
orange.
Mewtwo.
Was it?
Yeah.
There
you got-
was
Maybe I saw
4 or
2000.
5 cards
Yeah.
that you could get for the first one.
Okay. No, I reckon I
I
must have had
got
that
the
from-
Mewtwo for the first one.
Yeah, I went to the first one with my cousins and we all got different cards.
Nice.
Mine was Electabuzz.
The first
One of them
one,
was Dragonite.
the first movie I remember going to see at the drive-in was
No, drive-through.
yeah.
One of those drive-through movies. Oh, I caught a minute of it.
No, he was just driving through Macca's and someone was playing a movie in there.
It was
It was late night.
What was
yeah,
it?
they got the screens on a movie instead of the menu
Yeah.
board.
The Phantom.
The Phantom
Yeah.
with Billy Zane.
With Billy Zane. That was the first. I remember going to the drive-in. But the first one, that's the second.
The drive-through movies.
The first one in the theatre was Toy Story 2 with the great acting of Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
God's sakes. I wonder if that was the whole reason for this goddamn question.
Yeah, 100% was, wasn't it?
It was.
I think we should turn off his mic.
I can.
Just do it.
There's a few that I remember seeing when I was young,
Yeah, like Flubber as well. Like I saw Flubber when I was pretty young.
but I don't know
remember
about
seeing
the
Spy Kids
first
when I was
one.
pretty young.
Yeah, Spy Kids 1, 2.
Like Monsters Inc. I remember pretty vividly.
I don't think I saw Monsters Inc. in cinema.
I bought a Mike Wazowski doll with me.
To the movies.
To the movie.
I
How
remember
old were
like
you?
going to the
Huh?
drive-in.
How old were you?
I don't know. Whenever
When did Monsters Inc. come
yeah,
out?
when
then?
did Monsters Inc. come out? You've
2001.
got that.
2001.
What have I
2001.
8 or 9.
I would have been eat. I remember my oldest brother showing me a VHS of Alien. One of the number of aliens when I was like 7.
Shit.
And I was like,
Oh,
I was, to be honest, I was mostly fine with it, but then I started having nightmares of the face suckers. I hate those face suckers.
I've not seen it.
Do you know the face suckers at all?
I know that the alien has a smaller alien mouth in it. It comes out of people's stomachs.
No,
There was an alien dog somewhere.
the
There
baby.
wasn't.
The baby aliens come out of the people's stomachs. The face suckers put the aliens in their stomachs.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the ones with the tiny mouths inside of them?
That's
That's
the
the adult.
full-grown alien.
yeah, that's a xenomorph.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what a face sucker is then.
Face sucker's a little like brown, like spider-looking creature. We went and saw Prometheus, didn't we?
We didn't.
Yeah, I'm really confused who I saw Prometheus with then. Was it Prometheus? The one where the ship was rolling,
Yeah.
and then they were running away from it, and I was like, just run to the side.
yeah.
They were in a large open area.
They were rolling. They were running like directly. Like you could just run this way and you'd be fine.
That's why in Indiana Jones, it wasn't this huge open space that the
It was-
ball was
yeah.
rolling
Yeah.
through. It was
The-
a small corridor.
It was a tunnel. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Oh, yeah, a stone corridor, a tunnel.
Yeah.
I like Stone Corridor the best.
Tunnel flew out of my memory, and I didn't know that word.
A corridor.
Stone corridor. Oh,
Anyway, moving on.
That was alright.
that was good. It led to a little adventure.
I don't mind the ones that are like, what would you be the bird you'd like to French kiss?
No, I just didn't like the cinema one because it was a planted question.
Yeah, I didn't like that it was going to Tom Hanks.
Like, if he
it's-
wasn't specifically putting it in there just to talk about Tom
I
Hanks,
saw that and I was
I
like,
would have been fine with
like
it.
I
It's
saw
like one
that.
of those podcast questions.
Yeah, exactly.
But like it was truly the first movie I saw in a theater, and it said in a theater, and I was like, well, it was Destiny.
No, it was Toy Story 2.
That was Toy Story 2.
I don't actually know if there's a movie called Destiny.
Ah, there probably is.
There's a game.
There is a game.
I saw that in the theaters.
Tom Hanks. He's a living legend. He's the bomb.
He's the Tom.
Da bomb.
He's the Tom.
He's the
the
Tom.
Tom.
He's the one and only true
The
Tom.
Atomic Tom.
All the other Toms need to live up to him. Even Tom Jones.
Even
Hagrid,
Tom Hearing.
like, especially
No,
Tom.
I put Tom Hearing above Tom Hanks. to be
Yeah,
honest.
you're right, Same. I love that guy.
The only order that I would put Tom Hanks first is alphabetical. In any other category, Hearing first.
The next question. Hi, I am 13 years old.
Hi.
14 in February. And I have developed an interest in firearms, and I think
Yep.
it'd be fun for me to learn gun safety and shoot at targets. I have no interest in going hunting and herding animals. I'm also a female, and all adults think that girls and some boys, my age, are weak and little babies that can't do anything. How can I convince my parents to let me go shoot targets, and are there any safety classes for kids my age? I really hate being 13 years old and not being allowed to do any things I want. I have not actually been out of the house or to a friend's house since the 3rd grade. That's bad. My parents
Wait,
are
what?
very strict.
We'll get there.
My parents are very strict, and I am not in trouble right now, but I do get in trouble often for little things. I am grateful, but I don't get to do anything or have fun with anyone other than kids I'm allowed to with.
Have another go.
Yeah. No, you can't do things with other kids.
Yeah, except like they're pre-approved kids. So she can
So only specific kids on some lists.
Yep.
Okay.
How can I convince my parents that I just want to go shooting, and I'm not planning to shoot up a school? Lol.
That's a bad lol. That is a bad lol.
You're not wrong. They are 13 though, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 in February.
we'll forgive them for their discretions.
Yes, so
Unless they're actually planning to shoot.
She has very strict parents, and they're very
that's bad.
controlling.
But it's a joke that,
yeah.
as an adult, maybe in poor taste.
Yes.
Yes. So
As a 13-year-old,
she just has
still
very-
maybe in poor taste.
Oh, definitely in poor taste,
Yes.
but like they'll mature.
Yeah.
We'll forgive them their discretion.
Yeah.
Indiscretion.
And now she's 13 and she wants to go hunting.
No, she
not
doesn't
hunting.
want to
She
go
wants
hunting. She wants to go target
She wants to learn
practice.
about firearms. She wants to learn about firearm and firearm safety. So like, that's cool. She wants to be safe.
Her wanting to learn about firearm safety is not. It's a secondary thing.
Yes.
She wants to go
Shoot
shooting
target.
at
Yeah.
at fire ranges and stuff.
Yes.
She has an interest in firearms and what have you.
And her parents think,
And so she'd like to learn about firearm safety as a part of that.
For some reason, I really like the
Yes.
what
But
have you part.
I feel like that's just so her parents will trust her.
They don't trust her.
She wants to learn about the safety so her parents will trust her.
Will trust like
She probably just thinks
she would be unsafe if her parents.
did trust her. Yeah.
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 If they had.
Like her parents were like, no, you can't do this. And she's like, what if I learn about gun safety as well?
Yeah, exactly. So she wasn't planning to originally.
yeah.
She was just gonna be like the cowboy guy on The Simpsons.
That just shows up.
It's her compromise to her parents.
Yeah.
So she's pretty prepared.
She was like, I want to just go to a gun range and shoot targets.
fully ready
She's
to
thinking
accept.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the parents are like, no. And she's like, well, what if I learn about gun safety as
That's
well?
it's a very good quality to have as a psychopath.
yeah.
To be prepared.
For being prepared.
yeah. But her parents do seem very controlling.
Oh yeah, if they haven't
Yeah.
let her out of the house except for to go to school since the third grade.
Yeah,
That's,
for 4 years.
that's
Yeah.
kind of ridiculous.
like
And she's not in trouble at the moment, but she gets into
a
trouble
third of her
often
life.
for little things. But I feel like they're also big things, and she just thinks they're little things.
Yeah, because
I
she is
agree.
a young teen. Everything she does is probably super annoying.
Like,
That's true, but is like in trouble with her parents because if they are as controlling as she perceived or implies them to be in the
Yeah.
question.
yeah, they're probably not. I mean,
like
they,
little things will get her in
yeah,
trouble.
they might just be like, she wants to go out and fuck some random dudes or something, and they tell her no, and she's like, that's a little thing.
Yeah. Or maybe she like leaves a plate in her room or something and she gets in a ton of trouble for that.
I mean, I did.
You got in a lot of trouble for that?
No, I should have. It just might have taught me not to leave the plates in my room, and it annoys me myself now
Yeah.
that I live out of home and I leave my plates, and I'm like, God damn it, this is still here.
But it is a little thing.
and she
Yes.
can't do things that other kids are allowed to do. She doesn't specify what those things are.
Probably smoking cigarettes.
Buying some dope.
Yep. Dope peddling.
Cocaine, meth,
She's actually a drug fiend.
a fiend.
Cocaine mething.
Cocaine, meth. It's a wonderful hybrid.
It's a beautiful combination of powder and crystal.
Yep. Quartz.
But how does
Maybe
she get,
Heisenberg should have made that.
Yeah.
how does she get her parents to trust her? I'll say, just stop with the gun
maybe
thing. Stop with the gun thing completely. Just
get 7 to 10 years older.
Yeah, I think you need to wait it out.
yeah, I think you need to like just stop the gun thing and like maybe not get pregnant at like 16 or 17. And they'll be like, we did.
Did you
right.
think that was a real issue
so that was
for
a
her?
problem that
Yeah,
Hampton has.
yeah. It's like, they're not going to trust you if you get pregnant. Like, fuck.
And
With
like
it-
eventually you're going to be an adult though.
Yeah, like I was like, yeah, at 16 or
And
17.
then you're pregnant. It doesn't really matter
yeah,
because you're an adult now.
When you turn 18, your parents are like, we did a great job. You developed well, and then they'll be like,
They'll let you go to the gun range now.
I mean,
You can already go there now.
doesn't matter. If she could get pregnant, it's fine.
What does pregnancy have anything to do with this, honestly,
I
at this
don't
point?
know.
Now?
Because,
Like, why even bring that in?
Maybe she can go 1 year earlier when she's 17 if she doesn't get pregnant at 16.
Maybe if she gets pregnant, her parents will consider her an adult because she has her own kid.
No, I'm just saying that like her parents will probably trust her if she doesn't become, a
Anyway,
long-term
maybe we
pregnancy.
should just say that this lady is probably not going to be able to do her shooting like she wants. Just based on the parents' character that we get out of this, that they're not going to
No.
let her do this, and she's just going to have to wait it out.
She has to wait this out
Mm.
until you're adult. It's a fine hobby to have.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There could be perhaps better regulation around. said
Depending on
hobby.
what
I
country
mean,
they're from.
we're fine here.
We're relatively
In fact, we're
fine.
They could be Canadian, and then it's all fine.
We're
'cause
probably
it doesn't matter over there.
That's right. Everyone can have a gun and nobody gets hurt.
We're
Yes,
probably
exactly.
too restricted here.
Are we?
What do you want a gun?
Oh no,
You
no,
can
no.
go to a gun
no.
range.
When you go to a gun range and you got like these you have to place your gun in a holder now, and you can't. It's attached to some wires, and it stops you from like.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah, I don't want to be allowed to shoot other people.
Yeah. Like be able to like just
No,
move it around.
but what I read.
So what you want in this situation is to be able to aim it at everyone that's around you.
No,
And then possibly pull the trigger.
No, what I'm saying
You're like this is bumpers on a bowling lane. I don't want a little guide wire.
What I've heard is
I want to be able to fuck up as badly as it will let me.
What I hear is
I want to gut a ball every time.
Got a ball in someone else's lane.
What I
Yeah.
read on the ABC News article was it was uncomfortable to shoot with. Okay.
Too bad.
I'm fine with that.
Too
I'm
bad.
fine with them being uncomfortable.
If you're trained in firearm safety, it's fine.
Then you do it in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And then you don't need the wires. They let you do it without the wires in the Olympics.
Yeah, be that good.
Because you're not that good, you have to suffer the wires.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, people doing like gymnastics.
Yeah.
Came out so pro gun there, Bampton.
You're flipping around on the double bars or whatever
Yeah.
in the
Attach the
Olympics.
wires. You got.
No wires. Just you. They strap you to wires.
I need that safety.
You're going to fall and die. Do you think education is preferable to regulation?
I think they go hand in hand.
You think you need both?
Yeah. I don't think like you need education should be part of the
You need
regulation.
regulated education.
I mean, you should, yeah.
Good point.
But I think they should like go hand in hand, and like education should be part of the regulation.
I guess in terms of gun control, if they don't want any regulation, could they fund education more? So free.
Oh, like yeah.
Advertise free education for safety and stuff.
Yeah,
Just
like
get
definitely.
more
Like,
people in.
if people are definitely like down that road where they're like let's not, and you go, oh, okay, well we're not gonna infringe upon that right. What
Yeah.
we'll do is we'll offer
Inherently, that's not going to solve the problem. though.
I know it's not gonna solve.
Because the problem is the people that are getting the guns shouldn't be getting guns.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's not gonna solve the problem, but it will mitigate.
It might
I mean,
it might mitigate more of the
it'll
accidental
improve-
deaths.
Yeah,
which
not-
is quite a few of them.
Yeah, there may there
There's a lot of like
like it won't.
house suicides. Oh, wait, I'll
House
get to the
suicide.
suicides, but like
that's not accidental, but yeah.
homicides in a house.
Yeah.
Of like children who
Yes.
have access to a gun. That
Don't leave your gun unloaded. Just don't.
and suicide as well. That's a huge issue.
Yeah. And that was the thing, like when they removed firearms, like they saw a big reduction in suicide by, not just like suicides by firearms, but like in general
Because
because
it's
like
easier.
yeah,
if
it's
you,
like
if you do have.
it's like if you use a knife or pills, there's a window in time where you can be treated and revived and stuff like that.
And
Like
and statistically, people who attempt it once are
Yeah.
less likely to
Yeah.
attempt it again.
Like
So
normally,
if there's like a thing that doesn't immediately kill you,
yeah, and it's like there was a study that was like people that had survived suicide attempts, like by jumping off like buildings or cliffs and stuff like that, were like 2 seconds after the jump, they were like, "Why did I do this?" And it's like that initial thing,
you,
and then you
don't
like
get that with
yeah,
a gun.
yeah.
Well, it depends on where you shoot yourself, but
I
Generally,
usually
they go
don't
in the
kneecap
mouth, right?
myself. Oh no, that was just my knee. I'm bad at
no, I just
knowing
can't
what kills
walk.
people.
Well, that got very serious for a moment.
Well, thanks for coming downstairs, guys.
You're not welcome. Anywho, that's been Yahoo Answers.
Yeah, okay.
That's the end. Leave
Signing
it there.
off, right?
No, just leave it at me saying that.
Yeah, I will.
Good.
Bye.